Like, for example, seafood, right? They'll say, well, the other three allow it, so therefore that must be the strongest.
But what I'm trying to understand is, what are they trying to achieve by this? If they're trying, what's the point of achieving this?
The point is that apparently that's going to be closest to the sunnah. Then this is what they're trying to achieve, right? They're going to say, well, if it's the strongest, then it must be closest to the sunnah.
Not necessarily, because you'll find one particular issue that that's something you'll find in madahib. You'll generally find them agree in many things. You'll generally find that happening. But what we're talking about is that these people find it difficult when you start going into details. When you go into the details, they're not going to be able to do that, no matter how much they do it. I would love to see a book like that, by the way. Whoever can make this book, and this is out there, if they can make a book where they can really show the details with all the four madhahibs in each of the intricate details, and they're not going to be able to do this, Sayyidi. Wallahu alam, in my opinion, and my humble opinion, I believe that this is a very, it's a call of misguidance in taking people away from madhahib. And this slowly begins to start to destroy the ummah. And it has. This is one of the major things that's destroyed. I'll give you one example, Sayyidi. Very commonly, when you see the haram in the olden days, and you saw the different mihrabs of the different madahib, those pictures, a very common attack that was made is, oh, look how the Muslims at that time, the Muslims were divided. So when they'd come, they would pray behind the Hanafi Imam, the Shafi'i Imam, the Maliki Imam. Just the other day, I was thinking about this little detail. So people, when they see that image, they'll say, oh, look, now we're all praying behind one Imam, so this is closer to the Sunnah. I agree to a certain extent. But I disagree with that notion that was separating the Ummah. You know why? Because if you think about it very carefully, and if you come and see the Haram, people come from every corner of the world. Some even people have maybe never even entered a masjid, from the women, for example, that come from very derelict areas that never even, maybe not even have scholars in their place. But what they're used to having seen their forefathers, etc., pray in a certain way. So when they come, they're going to see people that pray in a similar way to how they pray.
MashaAllah,
so they find common ground.